Don't drink cold water. No matter how hot you are, no matter how sweaty you are, don't drink cold water. Why? You understand it. The thing is that when you drink very cold water, then there is a lot of cold water in your stomach. Your stomach is hot and the water is cold, so there is a fight inside. Either the stomach heats the water or the water makes the stomach cold. Try to understand that suppose you have drunk very cold water and the water makes the stomach cold. As soon as the stomach gets cold, your heart will get cold, because the connection between the stomach and the heart is there. As soon as the heart gets cold, your brain will get cold. And as soon as the brain gets cold, the body will get cold. And as soon as the body gets cold, they will throw you out of the house. All those people who love you by wrapping themselves around you, they will not even like to touch you, because the body has become cold. And they will say only one thing: go quickly and take it away. Why have you kept it? You have to do the last rites, because only when the body gets cold, the name of the Lord will be true. So why do you want to make the body cold by drinking water? Don't do this. Now there is a second part of this which I want to explain to you. When we drink very cold water, what happens is that the stomach heats up the water. You have to keep it as it is. So there is a saying that if you drink very cold water, the stomach will heat up the water. But to heat it up, it needs energy. It needs some energy. Where will that energy come from? It will come from the blood. It will come from the blood. So the blood of the whole body will go towards the stomach. It will heat up the water. Now imagine for a little while that all the blood of the brain has entered our stomach. The blood of the heart has entered the stomach. The blood of the intestine has entered the stomach. So all the organs will have a deficiency of blood. The brain will have a deficiency. The heart will have a deficiency. If the blood supply of the brain stops for 3 minutes, or if it decreases, then the brain will be dead. If the blood supply of the heart stops for 1 to 1.5 minutes, then the heart will be dead. All the other organs will end up like this. That is why it has been said that drinking cold water is a very big risk. Never drink it. There is one more problem. When you drink very cold water, then the large intestine of our stomach, the large intestine, where there is excreta, where there is bile, it stops. The large intestine is like this, like a pipe, like an open pipe. When you drink cold water, it stops like this. Now what will happen is that if you drink very cold water, and if your large intestine shrinks, if it stops, then in the morning when you go to the toilet, then every hour you will have to sit for a long time. You will not have a stool. You will have to put all your strength, but still you will not have a stool. That means constipation will start. And constipation is called mother disease in Ayurveda. The mother of all diseases is constipation. If you have one disease, constipation, then all diseases will come in your life. No one can stop it. So drinking cold water is the most harmful. The large intestine shrinks means constipation. That is why you should never make this mistake. I have seen with my own eyes how American and European people drink cold water. We drink so much cold water that we cannot think. What we do, we keep the water in the fridge. It is kept for 5 to 6 days. The bottle keeps getting cold. Then they take out the water. Then they put ice cubes in it. Then they drink. What is the side effect? When people drink cold water, when they drink chilled water, when they go to the toilet in the morning, they do not come out for an hour. Some people stay in the toilet for 2 to 2 hours. If you ask them, what do you do in the toilet for an hour? They say, read the newspaper. But the toilet is not made to read the newspaper. They say, what happens? The stool does not pass. The stomach does not clean. So you have to read the newspaper and pass the time. I once asked in person, why do they put the commode seat in your toilet room? Why not Indian style? He gave a very good answer. He said, the Indian style toilet pot, you can sit on it for 5 minutes. Because the position to sit on it, it gets tired in 5 minutes. It sits on us for 2 to 2 hours. So we make a commode like a chair, sit comfortably, read the newspaper. That day I understood. The American toilet. Why does it have a library in the toilet room? All the American toilet rooms will have a library. Newspapers will be available. Magazines will be available. Books will be available. It will not be available in the drawing room. It will not be available in the dining room. It will not be available in the bedroom. In the toilet room, all the books and magazines will be available. They have to pass the time. Sometimes I feel like making fun. People must be so worried. They must be putting all their strength. They must be doing all this, but the stool does not pass. Then they must be singing songs. My dream queen never came. Still she does not come. Then when they are more worried than that, they must be singing another song. Once come, come, come. Still she does not come. This is our problem in their life. And the root cause of these problems is the chilled water. You do not make a mistake. We have to keep our life a little better. You should never drink chilled water. Then you will say, "Can I drink the water of the pot?" Yes. You can drink the water of the pot of the soil, because it is not chilled. I have told you the definition of chilled water. The temperature below 27 degrees centigrade is chilled water. Whenever you measure the temperature of the pot of the soil, it comes to 35 degrees, 36 degrees, 34 degrees, 33 degrees. And the temperature of your body is 37 degrees. That is why the water of the pot of the soil and your body both are almost equally hot. So drink the water of the pot of the soil. Do not drink the water of the fridge. No matter what the emergency is, you can drink tap water. You can drink tap water directly. You can drink chilled water. Thanks for giving your that much time.